Shaun, well done, an excellent win, a fantastic way to close your account here at the Cambs Stadium for 2016.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great win for us, especially after last week's 5-0. I think everybody, would have expected us to come here and just win the game. It was never going to be that easy. These are tough afternoons, especially when you've come on the back of a very dominant victory like last week was. I thought we started the game really well. I thought certain moments in the first half was, exactly how we've been for the last 2.5 months. But the ruthlessness that was shown in terms of getting the goals was, very impressive in the second half. And then we had to defend at certain times. We're disappointed with the goal we conceded. But all in all, a very satisfactory afternoon.
Sort of touched upon the pattern of the game then, and she started the game in a very confident manner, but Crewe obviously ground their way into the game. And I guess, given that, the time of Uche's goal just after half-time was an important moment.
I mean, we spoke about Connor getting closer to Uche. I thought in the first half, Bez was kind of snuffled out of the game a little bit, and we asked Connor to be the Berry in the second half, and it proved that he could do that with the little ball that he slipped into Uche. So delighted with the first goal, incredibly delighted with the second goal. If there's one person at the football club who deserved that goal today, it was probably Greg. He played really well, as did Brad Halliday. But when you go into them areas and you come out with a ball to go and finish off with that quality was highly impressive for him.
Absolutely, an astounding goal from Greg Taylor, and then likewise equally impressive the fact that he's willing to put the work in at the back, and like you say, him and Brad Halliday got the turn in all the important moments really.
They did, yeah. I mean, they've got two wide players on the pitch today that can cause any team at our level a lot of problems, and I thought we handled that really well. I think the overriding factor is one of real satisfaction. The game plan really went to plan today, so pleased. It's been an eventful first half of the season. We'll enjoy Christmas in terms of where we sat in the league. I think everybody must be more than satisfied with that.
Yeah, you talked about the eventful first half of the season. It's ended now with a place in the top 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's a top 7 at the end of December. It's not a top 7 at the end of the beginning of May. So we know there's so much football to play next year. We've never, as a football club, got carried away with anything. We've never been down in the dumps, and we've never been kind of through the sky. So for us, it's just getting on with our jobs, enjoying this moment, because this moment's good.